we're no longer just competing against Indiana and Michigan and Pennsylvania. Ohio is competing globally. We're all part of this global competition for jobs and for our workforce and for investment. And the only way we're going to succeed is if we can make a big impact in the workforce area, because that's the number one issue, that's the number one opportunity that we have. And quite frankly, Apollo has a long history of supplying that. And I don't think a lot of our neighbors know that. I took this for granted for a long, long period of time. I would just assume that my neighbor knew that Apollo had such an impact on our local economy. But during the course of this levy and some of the work that we're doing, I asked him, hey, do you realize what Apollo, what they do for our community and the impact they have, not only on kids at the high school level, but also adults in their adult programs? And I guess I was just a little bit startled to realize that most people really don't understand the impact. So I really wanted to make it a point that whenever we have an opportunity to talk about jobs, to talk about economic development, we really need to work Apollo into that equation and let people know that the decision they make on November 6th to support this will have a long, long impact on Allen County and the growth potential that we have. Because, again, the number one issue that companies have is the ability to attract a skilled workforce. And we're sitting in a resource that provides that workforce for us. And as Judy was talking, I was thinking not so much of where we are today, but where we've come from. And I looked at the banner behind me, and when Apollo was built, there was no such thing as Facebook or Twitter or all the other social media pieces. But we are really dealing with the same infrastructure and some of the same equipment that was put in here when the building was originally built. And businesses can't compete globally without investing in building and equipment, and Apollo can't compete, and Allen County can't compete either without investment in the facility and investment in the equipment. So I urge you to go home tonight and talk to your neighbors, talk to your co-workers, and really convince them to vote in favor of the levy on November 6th. Thank you very much.